How's it going, everyone? Richard Schwartz here, aka Externalvoid, coming to do what you do, cause that's what we do. And today we are doing another reaction video, but not to epic rap battles in history. Today is very different. We are going to be reacting to my very first YouTube video. So if you guys are excited, smash down that like button and let's get going. So my first video of YouTube started in June of 2017. Now, to get a little backstory on it, it was about a month, or I think it was about a month when I quit my last job. It was at Target, and I wasn't happy, and I really wanted to do YouTube videos, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do for YouTube. So, and I was playing WWE Champions at the time. During that time, I was just getting started, roughly. Was playing for about, I think, 2-3 months, and I was in a faction, and one of my friends in my faction actually had a YouTube channel, T-Town. I don't know if you guys knew of him. He was doing a YouTube channel for a while, and you know, he got me to really want to do it, and I finally figured out on my phone, found the right app to do it, and decided, let me give it a shot. And so this was my first video, so we're going to take a look and see what improvements we've made, how far we've come. Honestly, I don't think there was much, because even my first video I had my catchphrase and stuff, but I will pause it here and there to explain, you know, going into detail of what it was like. So let's get going. And I apologize for the echo. I'm still trying to figure out how to do with the how to make sure there's a little echo in here. I was testing it out, so forgive me on that part. So let's get right to it.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Richard Schwartz, aka Externalvoid, coming to do what you do, because that's what we do. And today we are playing WWE Champions. Now, I'm going to show you my roster first.
It seems like my voice was higher. I don't know. Maybe it's the same voice. To me, it sounds a little higher than it was now. Maybe just me. Put in the comment section below if you think my voice is higher in this first video. Maybe just me, my energy back up. I get my energy up most of the time. I like to think my energy's up. Sometimes it's not. But you know, I want it to really stand out. So I have, I guess my super high voice. So let's go on.
Show you what I have. I got, as you can see.
Oh, look at this roster right now. Big Cass. I think I explained this video. Big Cass was my first one. Samoa Joe, Bret Hart. I only had 3 3-stars at the time, and then obviously Paul Orndorff, John Cena. Look at this. It wasn't much of a roster back then.
See, I got kind of lucky in the beginning when I first played this game. You know, I got some good guys. Got Big Cass, Samoa Joe, Bret Hart, Paul Orndorff. He was my first ever 2-star that ever got in the game. John Cena.
That was true.
Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler. I've been playing.
I just said Dolph Ziggler. I guess I was speeding through it. I couldn't say Ziggler. Don't know why I said Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. So that's one thing that's improved. I've been better with the names for the most part. That was a stupid mistake.
Dolph Ziggler. I've been playing this game.
Okay, I explained it. Okay, cool. I fixed it. My bad. It's been I haven't seen this video since right now, so my bad.
A lot, like quite often now, and so like I've made a sizably good team. Got a lot of people.
Oh, can we just see like the old school what Bray used to look like on the screen? They improved him a lot what he looked like. I just let that know.
Now I'm gonna bring you over and show you my faction. The current faction that I'm in is DX Legend.
Yeah, I forgot what faction I was before we switched to DX Legends. I forgot what the name was of it. It's been forever. But yeah, DX faction was where I met T-Town at. No, it was the last faction that we came over. We had a group.
I'm really liking this faction a lot. I had a lot of people from a previous faction who, you know, they became good people. We talked a lot, and they were not happy with our old faction, so we switched to this faction. So far, I think we're... I'm
trying to remember why we weren't liking that faction. I think it was... I think it was mainly we were mostly doing the work at the feud at the time, or this is when I was really into the feuding, like we were all doing well, or we felt like other people weren't picking up their slack, and I do think I remember that the leader of the faction was just a jerk. I think that was one of the reasons why we left.
We're liking it a lot. So right now I'm going to as we wait for the faction received to go away. We're gonna start playing the ECW version.
And yeah, I'm not worrying about blurring that because, you know, this was 2017, so that was 3 years ago. Man, I've been doing this for, I'm gonna say 2 years because I did take a year break, but still, like, this was 3 years ago when I did my first video, so that's kind of cool.
WCW game. It's gonna be kind of fun.
Wow, look how old like it looks compared to what it is
Later
now.
on, probably the
Dean's
next
Daily,
video,
missed
I'm
that.
gonna have a face cam so you can see what I look like. Just, you know, have a friendly face.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Wait, what? I'm gonna go back to that. I don't forget what I said.
Probably the next video, I'm gonna have a face cam so you can see what I look like. Just, you know, have a friendly face. So,
I said because I had a pretty face. I was like, no, I don't. But a friendly face, yeah. And I think the reason why I didn't do the face cam because I think the main reason I didn't know how, but number two, I was so self-conscious of what people thought of me, and like this was like I had no subscribers. This was like I had dead zero because this is my first video, obviously, and I only like I think I got a couple people maybe like in the next video, like one or two, just like really good friends. Like it took forever for me to get to my first 100. Like I think I had a good I think 5 months where I didn't even have hundreds. I didn't even have like 30 subscribers at that point. So we have come a long way since then.
so we're gonna do day one. We're gonna the person in the top is gonna be Y2J, and we're taking on Darren Young. So I'm gonna get one of my lower people because I like to save. Like to use as many. What I like to do, I like to use as many people as I can. Because I got the roster, might as well.
That's what I do too. That's what I still do. I like to use as many people as possible.
His old tag team partner, Titus O'Neil. And let's hit battle.
And, okay, real quick, I just realized this video is 15 minutes, so I'm not going to react to the whole thing. Like, I'll skip bits and pieces. Like, you don't need to see the fights. So I'm going to skip ahead. Wow, look at that. That's something I haven't seen in forever.
It's kind of weird. Like, I'm not used to playing without the sound. Because I like hearing sound, but it's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to talk a little bit more, so...
Yeah, what I meant was I'm not used to playing the sound. I wasn't used to not playing, because when I first started, I would play with the whole theme music, but, you know, the copyright thing happened.
Don't make this be very boring. Alright, so let's see. A lot of fun. Like,
I'm just going to skip around, sorry.
The Green Theater.
Because, like, if I react to a 15-minute video, it's going to be like 40 minutes in. Most of you guys are not going to watch 40-minute video of me reacting to my first video.
Impressions and stuff. Want to be a comedian one day. Hopefully.
Still do.
I got some good material. Maybe I'll put that on my channel sometime.
I never did. Don't know why I didn't. Just it never came up. Kind of, or I forgot about it. Maybe I'll do it again. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section if you want me to put my stand-up comedy in my... Do a stand-up comedy thing. I could probably give that a shot. Be very self-conscious, but... Put in the comment section if you want me to do it.
When I'm brave enough. And it is over.
Oh. I probably wasn't brave enough. Still probably not. But who knows? Maybe if you get a bunch of likes and you want me to do it, I'll do it.
I destroyed him. Yeah, you take that loot. Take it good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing that gets me kind of annoying in this game. Like, I feel like I know it's random and all where the chests go, but it's like... Sometimes I don't get as lucky as I should.
Me complaining about the randomness of the chest and how that should be very unlucky compared to how unlucky I've been with pulls. That was so naive of me back then in the first video. Just saying.
Alright, who is our next victim?
Alright, let's just skip ahead. I'm just gonna skip ahead.
But anyway, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really addicting. I spent a lot of money playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to pay to win. Sometimes you don't. You know, honestly, if you don't want to spend money, just play for free. It's fun even if you don't want to spend cash. You can work...
Granted, with WWE Champions giving out free superstars a month, like, you know, free superstar, and they've been very generous lately, it has so much improved from when I started playing this game. Just saying.
Hard and like level up your rosters. I did that for quite a few people. I worked really hard playing this game, and I've leveled up a lot of my guys really strong. Ooh, okay.
Alright, worked really hard. Like, I think I was just, you know, like, I played the game a lot. I don't think I worked really hard. Like, I worked hard on target. I didn't work playing hard playing a game. I was leveling up like normal people do. I don't know why I was like, oh, I worked really hard. Really didn't. I played the game for a while.
I'm going to use that. Close eye. Yeah.
I like saying yeah a lot, and I still do.
Alright. I've been trying to practice, doing a video, and like sometimes, the one thing about me that I don't like about myself is I don't like my own voice. Like,
I still don't like my own voice. Like, even when I said in the beginning, I thought my voice was super high.
Sound different, and then when I hear it in the recording, it sounds so much different. Like, ugh. I don't know if any of you guys ever had that problem. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to say screw it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far.
Yeah, I'm also very self-conscious. I like to say I hope you guys are enjoying this video so much, like all the time. I don't like the sound of my voice. I mean, I still don't to a sense, but I've gotten better with it. I've accepted how my voice sounds. But yeah, I'm still super self-conscious. I want every person to like my video.
I get kind of paranoid too sometimes.
Yep.
Alright, come on, let me take this guy out.
Skip ahead.
Right now I'm trying to get my guys as strong as possible, so I've been kind of ignoring my lower tier guys. Alright, after that, that's below. Another thing you guys might notice is I usually speed up. Like, I usually don't...
As you can tell, I'm speeding up to the video, skipping ahead, so that hasn't changed.
I don't usually look at my gems right away. I try to see first my majority.
That is something I have changed. I do look at my gems religiously now. Like, I've learned how to properly do good combos. So, that's one thing I have improved from playing this game.
And I should probably concentrate and strategize my moves, but, get impatient sometimes.
Alright.
This is probably going to be a test run. I just want to get your guys' opinion on how I'm doing so far.
That's me being paranoid. How am I doing so far?
The more opinions, the better.
A test run. It's my first video. Of course, that's what the first video is. It's a test run. Alright, skipping ahead. Sorry, I'm not gonna sit here for freaking like 40 minutes reacting my whole video. If you want me to, I can do an uncut version later on, or I can do a reaction to another video of mine where it's shorter. I forgot how long this video was when I first did it.
Need to lay back, but I'm going to be spending more later on this week because Bam Bam and RVD are coming in, and those are the two I want. RVD and the...
Yep, I got RVD. Didn't get Bam at the time, but now I have Bam Bam, so we're all good with that.
Most. And by the way, guys, I'll tell you a little bit about myself later. Like, I'll probably do...
Yeah, that's when I had Line for that. Before we had the Discord thing, Line was huge for us. We didn't do Discord, we did Line. And you could tell... Mr. Mixaplick, I forgot about him. He was kind of a cool dude.
A different video for that. But my birthday's coming up on Sunday, and so probably getting a couple more Google Play gift cards to hopefully get RVD. Like, if I don't get anyone else, that's the one person I really wanted is RVD. Like,
yeah, I this was also why that kept bugging up. I didn't know how to, like, silence notifications. Like, I'm not very tech savvy. I know how to do it now, so that's why it really rarely happens. But yeah, that got annoying quickly.
I really wanted Daniel Bryan, but that didn't work out. Kind of wish I didn't buy the Undertaker starter pack, because now I think they have the Daniel Bryan, and you can only buy one. I was really disappointed. I was the type of guy, like, first playing this game, oh, starter pack, free Undertaker, superstar. Just have to spend that much, not that much. It's like, cool, I'll try it. It's like, nope, should have waited out.
Yeah. Now, since I had that Daniel Bryan, and I don't think I've really used him that much, he still had a 3-star bronze. I don't know why I was complaining back then, but again, it was young. I didn't have many superstars at the time.
I really used the Undertaker. I used the American Badass one, just not the normal, the striker one, because it's not that good, at least in my opinion. If you guys disagree,
that's why they improved him.
let me know in the comments. Alright, our last guy is Y2J. He is a technician, so we are going to use a trickster. And let's see who's up for the challenge. Let's go for Big Show. I think Big Show wants to take on Y2J. You go do a Big Show. Well, it's the Big Show. Big show now. It's a big show.
Yeah, as you can tell, my lovely voice, I'm tone deaf super badly. I was just trying to get so much personality. I was trying to be like, I was trying to imitate other YouTubers, like YouTubers I want, who could do like, funny voices, trying to make silly voices all the time. I still do it once in a while. I mean, I still do it. We were talking about once in a while. I still do it, but still, like, looking back, I can understand how silly that is. But I'm still going to do it.
Uh, Even my voices are getting annoying, but it is fun.
I like how I'm just like I'm saying what I'm saying, and then like as soon as I press pause, I confirm what I'm thinking. That's like as the paranoid self in me. That's pretty funny.
Alright, let's see who we have here.
And I have not seen this video, just letting you know, since I like years, since the like probably a month since the month I uploaded this. So it's not like I've watched this and planning this out. This is just me being very lucky at what I'm saying.
Alright. None of my gems. Really sad. Let's see if he has any of his gems I can take out. I think that's like my best advice. If I could give advice to anyone, is like if you don't have any of your gems, look for their gem color and try to take them out so they don't have the opportunity to go for them.
That's still sound advice. I still do that. Like it's how like certain wrestlers, like the impossible ones, you look for the ones that they need, the one that would do the real damage, and you take it away from them.
That's just my opinion. It works out for me. May not work out for others. Alright. As you see, I did not see that. I should probably... Okay, let me take his blue. Double. Alright. I'm just not good looking. Oh, so close. Okay, I'm gonna go for the treasure chest because I want at least to get some guaranteed loot. If I win. If I win, when I win. Come on, confidence is the key. There we go, got a purple.
I agree. Confidence is the key. Come on. Don't you lose.
Oh, the code breaker. I like how the original Chris Jericho look. I mean, I like his new haircut and stuff. But I was a huge fan of the Attitude Era growing up.
Still love.
And I watch a little bit right now of the WWE. I don't get to watch it as much because I don't have the time.
Yeah, I still don't have the time, and I don't watch it as much. I don't think I've watched it in months, just because I have no time. And storylines like but I still keep updated with it.
I do keep up on the WWE website, what's going on.
God, I'm so good at that.
I enjoy it. I love Samoa Joe. AJ Styles is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Shawn Michaels is my favorite by far.
Yep.
He's been my favorite since I was a kid. He's just the best charisma guy ever. And
I like charisma.
I like people who are underdogs. Those are my favorite type of wrestlers. Shawn Michaels.
I still completely agree.
He was great. He was the underdog type of guy. He's a great showboat, great wrestler. Did some great acrobat stuff. Okay, you're not going to pin me. Stop trying this. Nice try, though. Nice try. Oh my god. I think sometimes, I don't know, sometimes
I could have easily won.
That's the game too,
I messed up. I was still young, new, didn't really understand
that
the
you can hit a
time.
gem and do the finisher right away, but sometimes it feels like...
Why didn't I just go for the submission move?
No
God, I was stupid back then.
Alright.
Why am I wasting time just doing that? Luckily...
1, 2, 3, I win! Yeah. Later on, if you guys like my impressions, I'll do some more. I can do some good impressions.
Again, that was me being paranoid again. If you like my impressions, I'll do them. Put in the comment section you want me to do more impressions, I'll do them. That's me being paranoid again. Yeah. Especially my first video, I want everyone to subscribe right away. I was like, if you want me to do it, hit in the comment section. Super paranoid back then. Still super paranoid now. So if you want me to do my impressions, comment section.
Some not so good, but I like to say, I'm from SoCal, San Pedro, so we use and a lot.
True.
Alright, guys. Is there anything else I want to do? Not particularly in this video, but I'm just going to call it right now. I just want to do a test round. Let me just open up and see. faction receive this gift. I'm saving up because my faction wanted to save our loot till Friday when the faction feud happens. And so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, real quick, I want to show you what I have for my team for the faction feud so far. I'm going to be working on these guys, so hopefully it'll be better.
What was my team?
Now, this is my current roster. I mean, it's pretty good.
Okay, so my current roster. Yeah, Undertaker ABA. He was one like a 2-star gold. He was really good. Like he was one of the better ones for 2-star gold. Obviously, Big Cass, Captain of the Team, Samoa Joe, Bret Hart. They were my 3-star bronze fully. So yeah, I was gonna have them as Strength Strong. Paul Orndorff. He was my first 3-star. Well, not my first. My first 3-star that I made from a 2-star. So I was really like a lot. Like I know he wasn't good. Like he was good for me, but I wanted to be different from everyone else. So I wanted to use Paul Orndorff because not many people had Paul Orndorff for 3-star. They just kept him a 2-star. Kofi Kingston. I just thought he was cool looking. I was like, when I got him, I was super hooked into him. And I think Bubba Ray, the only reason I have him because I needed to fill a spot, and I believe he was the one I replaced when I did get RVD for that feud, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might have been, yeah, it was because I would have kept Booker T. So yeah, that was that.
I really want to try to get Bam Bam and RVD just so I can replace the Dudley. I mean, I know I shouldn't be complaining because I got a lot of good superstars, but the fact I got a lot of good ones is I like to try to maintain that balance. So like, if my team needs help, I'll be there to back them up during the feud.
Smart move.
And I don't mind having one guy under 2,000.
Alright, this was also before, like, most of the factions now, they won't let you have a full set of team. Like, they want you to only have, like, 3 or 4 members, or a certain number of power. The faction I was in at the time, we didn't care about that. We're like, go all out if you want to. Go nuts. That's what I was. I was like, I want a full balanced team. I like everything to be equal, so if one person goes down, the other person does it.
But, for me being safe, I like to have the majority, which I do, so, you know, so far I'm not complaining. I know a lot of people are having trouble in my faction, and probably others having trouble with the ECW. I really feel like if they're going to have a view, like if they're going to have a limitation for ECWs, they should have offered more people. Like, the last faction feud, they had the Nexus. Like, I had a lot of Nexus people, so I was okay. But,
yeah, I kind of agree with that. Like, sometimes, like, especially in pregame, I still up to that. Like, if you want to do a feud based on ECW, you should have more people available to have ECW characters, not just the limited. I was still kind of pissed about that during that feud. It was like, there's only like 2 or 3 people that qualify for this, and you have to purchase them, basically, to get them. Like, for example, like, again, like Nexus, there's a lot of possibilities for that.
At least option for other people. Like, I'm surprised they don't have Heath Slater in this game. He's been around the company for a while. I mean, that's the
and they still didn't have Heath Slater. Now he's gone.
Nexus faction person right there. And I mean, they should at least give you guys some like superstars to work with. They're going to have these limitations. All right, guys, this is going to be the end of my video. Please like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Let me.
Yeah, I stumbled there. Sometimes I was stumbling with my words. I was still kind of nervous. Didn't know what I was going to do, so I stumbled.
You know how I did in my first video. I was a little nervous today. Hopefully, I get better.
Really good at that.
You know. Thank you, guys. This is Richard Schwartz, aka Externalvoid, aka Rick Wilder. Hope you have a good day.
Oh, definitely changed my closing catchphrase. That first one was just super long. But yeah, guys, that was my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking back, you know, for the most part, I haven't changed too much. A few things here and there I tweaked. I'm more confident in the game than I was when I first played in my first video. Also, I talk better. I like to think of my opinion. I think I'm more clearly concise. My words are more clearly concise at times, for the most part. Not as self-conscious as I was back then. But yeah. Well, that's going to conclude this video today. If you enjoyed my reaction to my very first YouTube video, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, become an external fan today and subscribe. Let me know what you think of my reaction of this first YouTube video. Have I improved? Am I still the same? Will I go places we'll never know? You guys have a wonderful day. External Void is out.